notified though.
Hmm? It could be that they're waiting for the other one, right?
Usually YouTube's pretty good at
Canceling it?
yeah, like
Mm-hmm. That's you?
That's me.
What I could do is make it small for now. Probably could. Right here. There's two. Is there any chat? Chat filter.
It's just his top messages.
Give me a thumbs up if someone is there. I can see two people. So there's one. Oh, did it? By who? And then they left. Oh. So I'm just gonna wait for a few more people here to hopefully come on in. I know there's an Aurum chat happening here at 7:30, or I guess 7:30 the time here. So I also have someone monitoring the chat for me because they don't want to come on camera, FYI. So and hopefully you can hear me. So the volume might be a little bit off. If it's off, let me know. Hey John, how are you doing? Just waiting maybe for a couple more people to come in, hopefully. Then I'll maybe talk a little bit about where I am, and hopefully you'll get a little picture of what's going on in my life right now, and tell you a little bit about myself, hopefully, and we'll get this going and get you guys back to the good old-fashioned Aurum with the Staple Crew. So. Oh, I see B-Man. Hey B-Man, how's it going? There's a big delay. Yeah. So Emma is running my in the background, running my my chat right now, telling me what's going on. So FYI. Yeah. Is that fair?
The fire sounds good.
Does the fire sound good in the background?
Yes, you?
Yeah, for sure, John. So where I'm at right now is called Preacher's Point. It's right on the Abraham Lakes on the David Thompson Highway. So for all of you who are in the States, it's like BLM land. So that's kind of where I am right now. And so yeah, so it's basically free camping per se. So. For some of you that maybe see me in the past, or maybe Brent talking with Brent's show, at some point in the future, hopefully when I retire, I'd like to do a little bit of traveling and maybe go to places like this. This is my very first live stream, so if it goes all funky, it is what it is. So I've also tried to move myself from this fire about 15 times, and it just keeps following me. So I gave up and I said it is what it is. So. So my $2 are here with me. They're a little bit camera shy, so it's going to be just this lovely mug you're going to see here for a little while. One has kindly enough said she'll watch chat for me because it's hard to keep up. Okay, good. I also, because it is BLM land, or free, I might have competition. There's a whole bunch of people over here that are maybe putting up some fireworks, so you might hear some stuff going off if that happens. So. I guess Brent said don't be shy, apparently. So you got the eye roll, even behind sunglasses. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm on a 5-day or actually 6-day camping trip. So my $2 are with me, and in the next couple of days, I have a few people that are going to meet up with me at another spot. I did post earlier a few videos of Crescent Falls, which is kind of an epic place as well. It is a provincial campground, so it is a paper site, but very beautiful scenery. So, yes, ladies, don't be shy. Yeah. So, let's see what else is going on. A little bit of a background on me. I met some people in Florida, which was really good. I've been a friend of Alan and the Sample Crew since 2022, so quite a long time. I've been to Vegas many times with them. This year I didn't go, not because it's a terrible event, but I think it's getting a little bit too commercialized, and I kind of met the people I wanted to meet in the past and want to move in the future with like-minded people, and maybe not just the influencers that show up to do the show. So, what else? Trying to think of what's supposed to be going on. A little bit of a background on myself. I'm a branch manager for a large Western Canadian industrial supply company. I've been doing that for almost 16 years. I got into crypto back in 2021 because it was my dad who got me into it. Being the risk taker he has his whole life, when he first told me about it, I kind of said, "Yeah, no, I really don't. I think that's okay, Dad. I'm going to let you. You can do that, and it's all good." But I did take a little leap of faith and started doing some research myself. Got into the XRP Army. I diversified since then. I think it's good to do that. But again, like I said, it's kind of been a journey here for all of us. I mean, hopefully in the future, if we see some appreciation that we're hoping to see, we'll be able to maybe do some of these fun things more often. Yeah. So, let's see here. What did John say?
He said, I need to get a hat.
Oh yeah, John. Yeah. I did a run in 2025 in Vegas. Actually, a fun fact: this logo was designed by the lady who's running the chat in the background. Um, I asked her to try to figure out a logo that meant both peace and adventure, and she's a graphic designer. So we sat down for probably 7 or 8 hours and figured out what I wanted and what was nice. And so the logo you see here was designed by my daughter, which I'm pretty proud of. Um, she has a shirt and a hat as well. I didn't want to leave her out. So as I'm looking over at her, maybe in the future, maybe if we have another event somewhere, maybe in Florida or something that Alan puts together, I'll try to maybe I'll get some more merch again for that event and hand it out. So. Oh, hey Cody, how's it going? Nice to see you join me. I hope you like the background here. I told people in the past I'm sort of on what you would call BLM land in Canada. So it's called Preacher's Point. It's a very picturesque place, so quite nice. I'm trying to keep up with chat, so we'll see what happens. But you know, as you get older, your eyes don't work as well, so so you can't see the little fine print. So you have to have the mediator in the background, making hand signals and stuff. So what? I can't read all Alan. What did it say?
Alan says, thanks for the hat, brother. I love my hat and shirt. Well done. Beautiful setting. I'm loving the show.
Oh, thanks, Alan. Appreciate it. I mean, I watch your show all the time, so it's nice for you to reciprocate once in a while, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're heading home soon too, so I'll take the torch for a few more days for you while you're on the road. So, what else was I gonna say here? This is my first one, so obviously I'm not super prepared for all of this, so we'll see what happens. Again, really, it's just we got into this space hopefully to make some money, but hopefully the money is going to bring you some time, because you can only buy time with time. And so if I can give any advice to anybody, use the tools that we've been given. Obviously, in a little bit here, we're going to see, some more information on Orem and stuff. But if you can use those funds now to make changes in your life, please do it, because it's well worth it. Because we could be waiting for a little while for things to happen, and we don't want to be in the background waiting when we could be doing things today. So that'd be kind of my advice to you. And to be honest, this trip, a lot of it has been paid for by those procs that I learned, in Florida and in the last few months. So if you're on the sidelines, look at some more, ask more questions. But again, if it's not for you, don't do it. If that $100 is you can't spare to lose it, don't invest it. But again, like I said, try to live your life while you can. I mean, I have a pretty demanding schedule. I work about 11 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and so when the weekend comes, I'm pretty much exhausted. And I want to do other stuff, but I don't have the time. So I'm in this space. I'm with the Staple Crew to try to learn things to change my life so that I can spend more time with my daughters, with my dad, and that's what I would like to do. So hopefully that gives some of you some inspiration, because I mean, what you see here in the background, if it doesn't inspire you a little bit, I don't know what will. So because getting out and touching some grass is very therapeutic. So.
You have a question.
Oh, a question. Okay, what's the question?
Brent asks, what do you want to do with your time and your channel?
Oh, yeah, sure. Ask the hard questions. When we see money, the first thing we think about is, oh, I want to be on a beach with a mojito, sitting in a chair, and that's my idea of making the big time or I'm retired. But here in North America where we live, we have so many things that are so beautiful that are breathtaking that I don't think that we realize and appreciate. And so that's what I would like to do is try to go to places that you can see that, get some appreciation for yourself, and hopefully maybe share it with others and see if they find the same joy in what you do as well. I mean, obviously, when I do a channel, it's not about me necessarily. I don't want to be sitting there with my face out. I'd rather just be showcasing where I am, not necessarily my face and talking to everybody. And that'd be kind of how I would like to do my channel.
John says camping is the best. Can't hardly wait to get back to that again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, exactly, John. I mean, I wish I could camp more. Again, like I said previously, demanding schedule, but I'm here with you guys because I want to change that, and hopefully in the next few months, or maybe next 6 months, we'll see some changes hopefully for all of us, and maybe we can all have this kind of scenery and maybe do it together, and maybe I might bring my daughters and they might be willing to come and and say hi. We'll see. So I'm bugging her, teasing her. She's giving me looks. I can't help it. So yeah. What's the next one?
Hello from Norway. Nice place you're in.
Wow, Norway. Wow. Hey, Norway is a very beautiful country as well. And I'm pretty sure you have things you see behind me where you are. So, and hey, we're Canadians here. Winter sports are big for us. We're not as good at Nordic skiing as you guys are, maybe speed skating. So we do appreciate the winter sports. So good on you. So thanks for tuning in and saying hi. Let's see here. What else? Let's see here. Do you want to throw a thing on the fire? I was going to throw a log on the fire because she's going to come on camera. She'll just kind of throw it from the side. Oh. Wow, you're good. Didn't even get in the camera. As she laughs. Yeah. All right. What's it? So, lovely. Yeah, yeah. So, again, like I said, this is my first kick at the can. I don't do this all the time, obviously. I'm not as after thousands of shows, not as polished as B-Man and Alan, but this is all about being honest, right? That's all we can actually do, and hopefully the honesty will come through and you'll appreciate what I do. Obviously, when I get back north, I mean, I'll have a lot more things about riding and maybe some hunting, but right now, to do this, what I'm doing now, will take some changes, and hopefully in the near future that'll happen. So, and that's my goal.
Your chat's blowing up.
What was it? All right.
You have one. Hey brother, this is David from Sable Crew. Great to see you on a live.
Oh, hey David. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Then you have
Simon.
Yeah, there's one before that. Cody.
Oh, Cody. Yeah.
I aim to be a conduit where money flows far and wide to others.
Oh, well, Cody, if you can help others, that's a very noble thing you can do. That's for sure.
And then Simon says, just wanted to stop by quick and show some love.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Was that Dipacho show? Yeah, thank you very much, Simon. I know you got your channel going on right now, so they do Simon does like and Melissa do like a 2-3 hour live every Wednesday. So I'm cutting into their time. So so sorry and thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You have another one.
Yeah.
It's a good start for their beautiful background.
Oh, thank you. And who was that from?
Kaleidoscope.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'm just camping and fishing.
Yes, I did a lot of fishing when I was young, but I haven't done a lot of fishing lately. More into hunting lately, but it comes kind of with the territory up north. I mean, I'm actually south, so where I'm normally is way in northern British Columbia. I'm actually in mid Alberta, in the Rocky Mountains, so a little bit lower than normal. So, but still looks nice. Yeah. What was the last one there?
I'm with the staple.
And what was the name? Oh.
You'll have to read it.
Oh, okay. So as far as hey, appreciate being part of the family. You know, Alan's brought a lot of like-minded people together, which is really good. I think, you know, one thing that drew me to Alan and the Staple Crew was Alan's genuine delivery, and in person his genuine, you know, love for people. That's infectious, and if any of us can even emulate a little bit of that, that would be we would make a lot of changes. That's for sure.
John asks, how far did you travel to this spot?
So I drove. It's about John's about 10 hours to get here from where I am from. I mean, where I grew up, this is only three and a half hours. So I'm very familiar with this area. But again, for where I live, this is a bit of a travel for me. The main reason is one of my best friends growing up. We've known each other since we were, you know, before we were teenagers. I'm meeting up with him and his family on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's more reason why I'm down here is so that I can be closer to him, because he's got a little bit a bit of a jaunt to do. So that's kind of why I'm in this area.
Another one. What do you hunt?
Oh, so mostly when up there, it's usually moose and elk is what we hunt up there. If you can get one. It's funny. There's a lot of really good spots up there, and everybody keeps them right tight to the chest. You can never find those little special gems. So it takes many years of hard work trying to find those spots before someone else does. And if someone has a good spot, they'll never tell you, even if you're your best friend. So yeah, so moose and elk are what we hunt up there mostly. What else here? So for context, if you want to actually Google it, I'm about 20 minutes from a place called Saskatchewan Crossing, and what it is that's a place that's directly in the middle between Jasper and Banff National Park. So basically, I'm right on the edge of our federal park, yeah. So that's kind of, if you were to kind of Google where I am, I'm right dead center between Jasper and Banff, which are fantastic places to go. I mean, they're well known around the world for their picturesque settings, and they're a little bit too different. Jasper is known as the outdoorsy type place to go. So if you're into skiing and hiking and cross country skiing, you go to Jasper. If you're looking for just like sort of that tourist kind of vibe, you go to Banff. And that's kind of how you can differentiate between the two national parks. So you'll see a lot more people just walking around and a lot of shops there in Banff, whereas Jasper is more rustic, and really people are just there for one thing, and that's just to get outdoors. I lost my moderator by the way. She's doing something. So. Also, too, for those that subscribe to the channel to get me over 50 so I could do the live, appreciate it very much. Again, I'm not a big channel. I'm not going to be posting a ton of content because, like most of you, I have a pretty demanding career and full-time job. I wish I could do it more, but again, I'm hoping, like all of you are, that we can create some time. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So again, it's kind of a first kick at the can to see, you know, how this goes. A big shout out to Brent. Actually, Brent created a fantastic thumbnail for me, but I had to upload it on my computer before I left on this trip, and so I didn't get the thumbnail until later, and trying to do it on my phone, it just didn't work very well. So that's the biggest issue. So. Alright. So there's a few there that came in. So about crown land? Yeah, my moderator's back now. She's got to scroll apparently, so she's gonna bark it at me. Oh, you're okay. She's logging in on her laptop. She's trying to do a little bit differently. So I will catch back up with the chat, answer some of the questions, some of the comments. So what do we got?
Where did you end up? Did you answer any more questions?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Go.
okay,
This
I'll
I think it's
go
one or
from
two
there.
above Bobby. Is when I stopped.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Yeah.
We have, do you fish for walleyes? I lived in Minnesota 16 years, and I found out about walleye. Great tasting fish.
I have tried and failed miserably. Because usually, I mean, I fish for rainbow and that kind. I don't consider myself an avid fisherman. You know, I wish I could say I was, but I'm not. Yeah. So but I've heard walleye are also a fantastic fight as well. It's a to bring in.
From XRP Renegade, hey brother.
Oh, hey, XRP Renegade. Hey, Kenny, how's it going? I seen all your pictures with Alan and all the visiting you've done. So nice to see you, brother, in the chat.
And then you have, what dangerous animals are in the wild?
Well, right now we're in grizzly country. So where we were up, where I posted by those falls, yeah, that's prime grizzly country, and where we're going it is as well. So we're all packing bear spray, etc. I thought about bringing a gun along, but I thought, I'd probably do something stupid, so I figured I wouldn't do that. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know this, and I've talked to a lot of hunting guides, they've told me that there's no animal more dangerous on the planet than a wounded grizzly bear, because unlike other animals, when you wound them, they'll want to cower and maybe hide. A grizzly bear will try to actually kill you. So it's a little side note for you. So if you want to hunt grizzly, yeah, you're in for maybe not a good time.
You have from Atlantic Living. Some great Canadians like Jesse from Apex and Dave. Visual Outlook, and now Great Northern Living.
Oh, thanks, Atlantic. I mean, I see you in chat every Sunday. I try to answer your questions the best I can. Hey, someday we'll have to get together and we can actually, maybe go for a beer, or if you don't drink, we'll go for a coffee. So one or the other. So, for those of you in Canada, I'm having a Wisers and Coke as we speak. Yeah, you're camping. You gotta indulge a little bit. So. A little bit of liquid courage doesn't help either for your first live. So.
Brent says, of all the people I've met through the crew, the one with the biggest heart is Landon. You're easy to love, buddy. Really excited to do a trip and hang out more. Big hug to you and the girls.
Okay, Brent, don't make me cry live, okay? Just no, I'm kidding. I won't, but I appreciate it. I try to be as genuine as I can, even in chat. Like I said, in person, feel free to talk to me anytime. I don't think I look that ominous. I mean, the beard can kind of look a little bit ragged here and there, but for the most part, I'm pretty approachable. So yeah, I do appreciate that. Thank you.
XRP Renegades, it's great to see you, and best wishes on your channel.
Oh, thank you very much, Kenny. I know, hey, you're a big family man, Kenny. I know that you have a big family. I appreciate my daughters as well. And hey, they're 23 and soon to be 21. Soon their lives are going to get busy, and maybe we'll have the same kind of opportunities in the future. So I figured it was a good time to get together and spend some time.
John says no ice.
Well, it only lasts so long out here. I mean, the freezer's got food in it. I'd rather the food than the ice. I can deal with the no ice.
Said we have polar bear in Norway. They're not good in the head. but not where I live. Lucky.
Yeah, a polar bear is different than a grizzly because a polar bear, anything on the tundra, is considered food. So if you're on the tundra, you're food. Whereas a grizzly bear, they're a little bit unpredictable. You don't know if they're going to run or they're going to charge. A black bear, on the other hand, they're a little bit more predictable. If you play large and you're big, they'll usually run off. But a grizzly bear can be unpredictable. A polar bear is more predictable. They actually will eat you if they find you on the tundra. That's what I've been told. That's what I heard. So.
A lot of great Canadians in the chat, said Atlantic, and then he said, when do you believe we will be able to use I Trust Capital and Caleb and Brown?
Oh, so I Trust Capital. I'm not sure. I hear about them all the time through the American channels. Right now, if you want to actually take your RSPs in Canada and invest in crypto assets, there are very good ETFs out there that are available through your broker. I do my own brokering, so I have to do my own research, but they are available. You can't buy it direct, unfortunately, but you can get a piece of it. Caleb Brown, I was with them for almost 4 years. Great service until they had to pull out of Canada. There's quite a few that have left. So, even some of the smaller exchanges, they've also left. So, myself, for some of my bigger holdings, as far as wanting maybe to sell something like the Caleb Brown, I use Netcoins. And they've been very good as well. Again, like I said, but just another example. I know there's a Calgary-based company as well that does something very similar. I can't remember the name. I've been told it once or twice, but they are available.
And then John says, do you use Wealth Simple?
No, actually, I use I use RBC for mine. Wealthsimple is a really good one too. But what I do with a lot of my investments with RBC, I buy dividend style products that have a drip available. So they'll buy stocks for free and don't charge me any fee. It's an automatic thing that happens every month. If I have enough money from the dividends that come in, it buys me a free stock or 2 or 3 or whatever it is. And so that's what I do with my investing. I try not to, I know because a lot of brokers have like a $10 fee, but whereas some of them don't. But I use RBC. I've been using it for many, many years.
And then he also says, yes, Netcoins was my first go-to.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I've had good success with them. No problem so far. Yeah, like I said, I can't complain. But again, honestly, we haven't seen nothing happen where we have to really use these guys to their fulfill. Like if things go to the moon and all the exchanges are down, are they going to be like Caleb and Brown like they say they are? So that'll be the big question when that happens. If you're thinking of taking profits and selling something. Oh yeah, so okay, chat slowed down. It's all good. What else? The only thing is something on the side here. I need a Norwegian salmon. That's good. What else? My next stop, is going to be called Thompson Creek Campground. Again, it is a provincial campground, but there are no services there. So I have a camper here on the back of a truck, and so that's kind of what we're using for the few days here, or the next 6 days. So far, so good. A few hiccups here and there, but that's the par for the course when you go camping. So let's see, what time is it?
It is 7:38.
7:38. Okay. So I do appreciate everybody coming in. I'm not going to stay long because I know there's another like there's Dipito going on. Also, there is a Zoom happening with Ron as we speak. I will try to do this again in the future, but I do appreciate everybody coming, all the best wishes, and hopefully I answered some questions. And like I said, I hope that like what I'm doing is, you know, go touch some grass. So what does Bobby says here?
He says, how long are you out for?
So our first day was June 2nd, and we'll be going to June 8th. So Monday morning will be our kind of our last day. So
John says, great job.
okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then Bobby asks, when's your next one?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll make sure that I put it in our what's it called? Our chat that we have like for the Staple Crew. So if I'm going to do another one, I'll make sure I put it in there. I'll have to learn a little bit better about how to pre-load a Zoom so you can just come on in, because I had it preloaded but it wasn't working very well. So that's that. I'll try to do another one here. Hopefully, I'll try to have a little bit maybe more of a script that I can follow, and go from there. So yeah. So what's going to happen now is we're going to enjoy this beautiful sunset over these mountains, taking some fresh air. Tomorrow we have another falls we're going to go see. This not too far from here. It's about a 4-kilometer hike, and then that'll kind of be our day then, and then I'll meet up with friends. So again, thank you very much. Appreciate everybody coming in. Again, like I said, I'm not a big YouTube special guy here. I just trying to do my best to maybe educate some people, maybe give a little bit of not help, but some hope sometimes. I mean, I know David Digital Outlook. He's great for hope. If you wake up in the morning and you're feeling a little bit down about the market and what's happening, you go see David at Digital Outlook. He does a fantastic job of getting people look at the bigger picture and have some good things. For me, hopefully, this will probably be maybe in the future, maybe more backdrops that I like to see, and maybe I can bring some of you along, and hopefully, maybe you'll find something that you'll enjoy or some kind of hobby, and you'll want to maybe post something as well. So yeah. Okay.
Good job, brother. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Coffee
Okay.
chat.
All right. Yeah, coffee chat for sure. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys. Have a good evening, and maybe I'll have you come and maybe close it down for me, because it'll look really odd be coming in there like right in your face and trying to get it done. So again, thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Oh, sorry. Won't miss my thingy.